distinguished guests, friends, good morning. It gives me a great pleasure to organize a signing ceremony today at the embassy for a new project, successor to the earlier phase, aiming at combating corruption in the presence of Minister Nanayaka and all the guests who kindly gathered here today. Thank you very much for your attendance. Japan is pleased to continue supporting Sri Lanka's efforts in anti-corruption together with UNDP for another 3 years, following up on the first phase, which started in March 2024. The government of Japan, together with JICA, has been collaborating closely with UNDP to enhance box investigation and prosecution capabilities in a multifaceted approach, including digitalization and various capacity-building programs. As Sri Lanka navigates through economic challenges, eradicating corruption is critically important for its economic recovery and sustainable growth. I remember President's resolute commitments during the April launching event of the National Action Plan for Anti-Corruption. At that event, His Excellency the President reiterated in a very forceful way his determination to eradicate corruption in Sri Lanka in front of the secretaries of all ministries, heads of Sri Lanka police, and the Tri-Forces officers, stating that a robust national anti-corruption policy that operates across all sectors is essential to creating a corruption-free society. We are hoping to see concrete outcomes in the near future under the leadership of the President and his administration, and Japan is committed to providing maximum support together with relevant organizations, including UNDP. At the same time, allow me to add that the success of creating a society free from corruption is contingent on Sri Lanka's own determination and, in the end, its self-reliant efforts. In a new phase, we aim to further bolster box prosecution and investigation capabilities, support the activities of the Internal Affairs units established across more than 100 government agencies, and implement systems like remote testimony and public monitoring of corruption cases, just to name but a few of planned initiatives. Awareness raising among the media and the youth is also incorporated in order to foster a society-wide commitment to anti-corruption efforts. At the launching event of the National Action Plan I mentioned earlier, the President highlighted that eliminating bribery and corruption is one of the most decisive factors in a country's development and progress. I couldn't agree more, because eradication of corruption and good governance are a prerequisite for competitive and sustainable economy. They are an essential part of very basic infrastructure of business society, or any society, in fact. Attracting foreign investment is critical in the path ahead of Sri Lanka's economic recovery and development, and for that purpose, it is imperative to regain confidence of foreign investors in the sound business environment in Sri Lanka. Japanese investors, I believe, are also paying a close attention to changes happening in Sri Lanka's social landscape with high regard for the new government's efforts and with high expectations. Further down the path, together with a safe and sound business environment, Japan would also like to see mid-term and long-term economic development strategy, including articulate sector-wide industrial promotion policies under the new government. It will make us better understand what opportunities are available for making fresh investments in Sri Lanka. It will show us a clearer path for how we can better work with Sri Lanka for our mutual benefit. Japan continues to be closely together with Sri Lanka for all these future endeavors. Thank you very much once again for attending today's science